Thank you so much for joining me today. Do you want to tell everybody who you are?
Alrighty, I'm Mariela Delights. I am 18 years old. I'm from Hammond, Indiana, and I'm the founder of Mariela Delights.
Woo, that's so exciting. Tell me how you got started with this business of yours. At
All right,
18, right? You just turned 18?
I just turned 18 last month. Yep. So started in January of this year, and it started with a family friend asking me if I wanted to make cookies for her daughter's first birthday party. And I was like, you know what? I was like, let's do it because my whole life I loved baking. And like everyone knew, they're like, because for family parties, I would take all like the treats and stuff. So they already knew me as the baker in the family. This past January, this family friend asked me if I wanted to make some cookies for her daughter's birthday. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm down. Like, I'm going to do it. And it actually came out way better than I thought. And yeah, from there, I was like, let's just post it, let's make an Instagram. And it blew up from there.
That's so awesome. Dude, you're so creative. I
Thank you.
love it. I'm always like, oh, I want everything.
Thank you. Yeah. It's I really like it when how I say, like, going with the trend, like that I even like to come out with my own new stuff. It's just I love the feeling of coming out with something new and then seeing all the feedback from it. So yeah.
You get to explore your creativity through that, and that's awesome.
Hmm.
So since you've
Yeah.
been growing up at such a young age, how has that been like with like your social life, with family, like school? Has that been going well for you or has it been kind of like iffy?
Okay, so not gonna lie, it is a struggle with school, because I have to wake up at 7 o'clock, enter school. Even in like my little breaks, I try to do some orders because obviously people have, pickup time and stuff. But it is a struggle, not gonna lie. It's just it's helped me gain more communication with my teachers and my counselors because I'm like at that point where I'm starting to notice where I am growing up and I do need to put my part in into make things work out in my favor and help myself out in the long run instead of just staying behind quiet and struggling. So yeah, there's a lot within school. With friends, I made a lot of new friends, honestly. um how would I say it? There'd be like people from the area, like from different schools now, and they like these guys. They're like, oh, I want to buy a strawberry arrangement for my girlfriend from you, and I'm like, like that's awesome. I really like that people reach out to me like that because it just shows that there is support over here in Hammond, so yeah. And then with my friends, it's hard to make plans, honestly, because I'm like, oh, I have like 3 cakes this morning, like let's say they would want to go out for like a breakfast, like little fun day or whatever, but I would be like, let's just hang out in the night or whatever. But I make it work sometimes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
back to everything, how have you been able to prioritize like your orders and school and just free time and taking care of your mental health? Because that's also very important.
Yeah. um well, what I do is I give myself time. So let's say it's Saturday morning, I wake up around 6:37 to get my orders ready for the day and like get them ready and get them out of the door. And then maybe around noon is when I take a little break, eat my lunch, and then right after I start up again, and then whatever I have left to do for the orders, and then the rest of the night is mine basically. But sorry. Um, so the rest of the night is mine, and I try to give myself at least. I finish around probably 10 o'clock at night on a good day. But if I notice I have a lot of orders for the next day, I'm like, let's just get it started. I don't know. It's hard, honestly. I'm still learning on how to manage my time. But yeah,
Have your parents been super supportive with you
that
this?
yeah, my parents have been there since day one. Um, I was like, what, 8 years old, and that's when they started buying me baking supplies and everything. Like they knew, like my mom would buy me my apron, buy me my like cupcake liners and stuff like that. So they've been with me since the beginning, honestly.
Awesome. That is so great to hear. I love that.
Yeah, it's really helpful to have that supportive family in it because I don't know how I would do if I was being like doing this alone because my family helps out in literally any way possible. My dad, my delivery guy. My mom, she helps me like stocking with like the boxes and like my supplies and stuff. My sisters, they help me out with my social media because it does tend to get a lot with like all the messages and all the orders. Yeah, so they're a lot of help.
That's great. That is very overwhelming, especially like what do you want to do? What's your goal? Let me ask you that. What do you want to do with
My goal is to open up my own place.
it?
So I going to college for business. So I hope to, learn more and then hopefully grow my business from there, open up my own place. I want to make it so cute. I want to make it available everywhere, honestly, because since my ABC interview came out, I've gotten messages literally from everywhere and I need to make shipping available like now. It's crazy because like people people would pay for like the shipping, like they want my work. So I see like I feel like anywhere I would go, I would have like the chance, honestly.
Yeah, you really do. Keep believing your keep believing in yourself and in your work because the passion, you can see it through what you put out in media, how you speak about it. That is so like girl, so great.
Thank you. Yeah. It is, don't get me wrong, it is hard at times, like trying, just like I get tired, so just trying to keep a positive attitude is, sometimes it's hard, but you got to push through it. You got to look past that and look towards your goals, and at the end of the day it's all going to be worth it.
Yeah,
So
it is. Keep that mindset up. That's so
thank you. Yeah.
for sure. Um, yeah, how was your ABC News interview? Were you excited? How did that
Yeah. Okay, so I had gotten a message on Facebook from my girl Justine, and she's like, I'm a producer for the ABC 7, and she's like with Localish and stuff like that, and she wanted to do a segment on me, and then we hopped on a call right after that, and yeah, she was just asking me the questions like, how did I start, whatever, whatever, and we set up a date for them, the film crew, to come out and like do a break. It was the Breakable Heart segment, and yeah, I was just making my stuff, and it was crazy, honestly. I did not believe, like, I did not expect to get that much feedback from it. I did not know that many people watch the ABC 7 because it's everywhere. I went on Twitter and I seen ABC 7 from Sacramento, from New York City, like everywhere. It was crazy. I was like, well, I thought it was just gonna be in Chicago, but then my segment aired on Windy City Live as well. So I got a lot of people message me from that too, and actually made part for the, was it from Ryan from Windy City Live, and he broke it live. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's been crazy, honestly.
I cannot believe it. Yeah, that is crazy, but it is also amazing.
Thank you.
All of this.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like when that was happening, I was 17, and like it did not process through my mind. I was like, girl, like you do you understand, like I don't know, it just didn't process right.
You're gonna blow up this quickly.
Yeah, I did not expect it because at first when I was starting, I had like family and friends, like buying for me and stuff, and then it started reaching out to different people, and I didn't know them, and I was like, what the heck, like, this is kind of cool. And then every time I would post a new item, I would see that I was getting lots and lots of more followers because I would come out with different things. And yeah, like I feel like social media definitely helped a lot within growing my brand.
Yeah, it really has.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you do for fun other than
At
bake
first, I'm a
soccer?
soccer. Yeah, I've been playing soccer since I was like 4.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's been in my blood. I just hang out with my friends. I hang out with my family. do TikToks.
What
Yeah.
would you say to someone your age that you have inspired to start like their own business?
What would I say to someone?
Like, what would your advice be for them?
Definitely do not get discouraged. It's at first you're gonna be, down here. Don't worry about it. Your work is definitely gonna be down here, and as time goes, you're just gonna keep going and going. You gotta put the hours into it. First of all, you gotta have the passion, and you gotta just have faith in yourself, honestly, because if you're just like, oh, I want to make the money, that's it, I just want to make the money, I want to be my own boss, whatever. But I feel like that's not the type of mindset you should have. You should do it because you like doing it. Do it because you like people being content with your work. You want to see your customers smile. You want to make their day. And I feel like that's what is really keeping me going is, just like I've been saying, the feedback. I love seeing people send me videos of them breaking the breakable hearts, or them even taking a picture at the sweets table. Like, it's just crazy to see that my work is there.
Yeah.
But definitely, I would just say keep pushing forward. Do not get discouraged, because even though you are at a young age, there's so much you can do with that. You can, like, right now, reaching out to the young audience is definitely how would I say it, is a, I don't know how I would say it. Reach out to the young audience, basically, because social media is a huge thing right now. Um, yeah, honestly, just keep pushing forward.
Not many
Um,
kids your age have this mindset, and I feel it's because of a lot of negativity or just like not having support. But I think that it's really great that you are sharing like your passion and sharing that mindset with so many other people, because it is true. You really have to love what you're doing, and you have to be incredibly passionate about what you're doing.
Definitely. Like, I have been noticing some people around the area, they have been starting their own businesses, and I feel like they're like, oh, like, look, she's at a young age. She's becoming more and more successful. There's been a lot of more attention, and I feel like that has inspired people, and good for them, because they can even build themselves a brand. And I honestly, I am happy for them, because
It's
you
awesome.
you can do anything with your life, and if you want to do what's making you happy, then go for it.
Sure. Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, so thanks for listening to me and Ileana. It was a very good opportunity, and I want to thank you for that. uh, I also want to thank my customers and my supporters. Thank you for following me and being with me during this journey, and I hope you guys keep supporting me, and go give a follow to Ileana, because she's the best. You guys can follow me at Mariela's Delights on Instagram and Facebook, and you guys can go to my bio and find the form to order.
Thank you so much for doing this interview with me and talking to me about your goals and just like how you got started. I think that this is so great for you, and like, no one can stop you, and you are just doing awesome.
Thank you.